right, but the Lord weighs the heart. To do what is right and just is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Haughty eyes and a proud heart, the unplowed field of the wicked produces sin. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty. A fortune made by a lying tongue is a fleeting vapor and a deadly snare. The violence of the wicked will drag them away, for they refuse to do what is right. The way of the guilty is devious, but the conduct of the innocent is upright. Better to live on a corner of the roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife. The wicked crave evil, their righteous, their neighbors get. When a mocker is punished, the simple gain wisdom. By paying attention to the wise, they get knowledge. The righteous one takes note of the house of the wicked and brings the wicked to him to reign. Whoever shuts their ears to the cry of the poor will also cry out and not be answered. A gift given in a secret smoothes anger, and a bribe concealed in the cloak perseveres great wrath. When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to evildoers. However strays from the path of the prudent comes to rest in the company of the dead. Whoever loves pleasure will become poor. Whoever loves wine and olive oil will never be rich. The wicked become a ransom for the righteous, the unfaithful for the upright. Better to live in a desert than with a quarrelsome and nagging wife. The wives store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gloss theirs down. Whoever pursues righteousness and loves finds life, prosperity and honor. One who is wise can go up against the city of the mighty and pull down the strongholds in which they trust. Those who guard their mouths and their tongues keep themselves from calamity. The proud and the arrogant person, mocker is his name, behaves with insolent fury. The craving of a sluggard will be the death of him, because his hands refuse to work. All day long he craves for more, but the righteous give without sparing. The sacrifice of the wicked is detestable. How much more so when brought with evil intent? A false witness will perish, but a careful listener will testify successfully. The wicked put up a bold front, but the upright give thought to their ways. There is no wisdom, no insight, no plan that can succeed against the Lord. The horse is made ready for the day of battle, but victory rests in the Lord. 22. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. Rich and poor have this in common: the Lord is the maker of them all. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life. In the paths of the right wicked and snares are snares and pitfalls. But those who would preserve their lives stay far from them. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not return from it. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is the slave of the lender. Whoever shows injustice reaps calamity, and the Lord they viewed in Pharaoh will be broken. The generous will be themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Drive out the mocker, and outgoers strive. Quarrels and insults are ended. One who loves a pure heart and who speaks with grace will have the king for a friend. The eyes of the Lord keep watch over knowledge, but the fruit frustrates the works of the unfaithful. The sluggard says, "There is a lion outside. I will be killed in the public square." The mouth of an adventurous woman is a deep pit. A man who is under the Lord's wrath falls into it. Folly is bound up in the heart of a child, but the Lord of discipline will drive it far away. One who oppresses the poor to increase his wealth, and one who gives gifts to the rich, both come to poverty. 30 sayings of the wise. Saying 1. Pay attention and turn your ear to the saying of the wise. Apply your heart to what I teach. For it is pleasing when you keep them in your heart, and have all of them ready to your lips, so that your trusts may be in the Lord. I teach you today, even have I not written 30 sayings for you, saying of counsel and knowledge, teaching you to be honest and to speak the truth, so that you bring back truthful reports to those you serve. Saying 2. Do not exploit the poor because they are poor, and do not crush the needy in court, for the Lord will take up their case and will exact life for life. Saying 3. Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered, or you may learn their ways and get yourselves ensnared. You may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. Saying 4. Do not be one who shakes hands with plague. Puts up security for debts. If you lack the means to pay, your very bed will be snatched from under you. Snare 5. Do not move an ancient boundary stone set up by your ancestors. Saying 6. Do you see someone killed in their works? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of the law or rank. Saying 7. When you sit in to dine with a ruler, not wear what is before you, and put a knife to your throat. If you are given a glutton, do not crave his delicacies, for that food is deceptive. Saying 8. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust your own cleverness. Cast but glance at riches, and they are gone. For they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. Saying 9, do not eat the food of a bragging host. Do not crave his delicacies. For he is kind of a person who is always thinking about the cost. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the little you have eaten, and you have wasted your compliments. Saying 10, do not speak to fools, for they will scorn your prudent words. 11, do not move an ancient boundary stone, or encroach on the fruits of the fisheries. For their defender is strong. He will take up their case against you. 12. Apply your heart to instruction, and your ears to the words of knowledge. 13. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with the rod and save them from death. 14. My son, if your heart is wise, then my heart will be glad indeed. My innermost being will rejoice when your lips speak what is right. 15. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be joyous for the fear of the Lord. There is surely future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. 16. Listen, my son, and be wise, and set your feet on the right path. Do not join those who drink too much wine, or gorge themselves on meat, for drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags. Listen to your own father, who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insights as well. The father of the righteous child has great joy. A man who fathers a wise son rejoices in him. May your father and your mother rejoices. May she who gave you birth be joyful. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes delight in my ways. For an adventurous woman is a deep pit. Like a burden, she lies in what and multiplies the unfaithful among the men. Who has war? Who has sorrow? Who has strife? Who has complaints? Who has needless bruise? Who has blood shoot eyes? Those who linger over wine, who got soap to sample bowls of mix of wine. Do not gaze wine when it is red, when it sparks in the cup, when it goes down smooth. In the end of it bites like a snake, and are poisonous like a viper. Your eyes will see strange sights, and your mind will imagine confusing things. You will be like one sleeping on the high seas, lying on top of the raging. They hit me, you will say, but I'm not hurt. They beat me, but I don't feel it. When will I wake up so I can find another drink? Chapter 24. Do not envy the wicked. Do not desire their company. For their heart plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and healthful treasures. The wise prevail, though great power, and those who have knowledge must their strength. Surely you need guidance to wage war, and victory is won through many advisers. Wisdom is too high for fools. In the assembly at the gate they must not open their mouth. Whoever plots evil will be known as a schemer. The schemes of a folly are sin, and people detest a mocker. If you falter in a time of trouble, how small is your strength? Rescue those being led away to death. Hold back those staggering towards slaughter. If you say, "But we knew nothing about this," does not he not weigh the heart perceive it? Does not he who guards your life know it? Will he not repay everyone according to what they have done? Eat honey, my son, for it's good. Honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Know also that wisdom is like honey for you. If you find it, there is a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lack like a thief near the house of the righteous. Do not plunder their dwelling place. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they will rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. Or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from them. Do not fret because of evildoers, or be evildoers envious of the wicked, for the evildoers has no future hope, and the lamp of the wicked will be snuffed out. Fear the Lord and the King, my son, and do not join with rebellious officials, for those two will send sudden destruction on them, and who knows what the calamities they can bring. These are the sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. Whoever says to the good, "You are innocent," will be cast by peoples and denounced by nations. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and the rich blessings will come on them.